What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be going over the top roll. Several different variations. And this is going to be actually, I think I'm going to consider the king's move a form of top roll. It's a failed top roll. We'll go over that too. So, starting out with the most basic top roll. Start out like this. Cup. Go through the fingers like that. Keep your hand inside your shoulder so you don't break your bones. Don't ever fight like this. Don't ever fight like that. Otherwise, you could break a bone. Keep your arm inside. If you let it out like this, go with it with your shoulder like that so it goes through your bicep and not through your bones. So you can avoid a spiral fracture in your humerus. So, very basic top roll, kind of try to secure, then go through like that. That's, I would consider not a posting top roll, this is just a top roll, very simple top roll. Almost a high hook, except more back pressure, but not a low hand top roll. Low hand, there's a lot of different things there. Just basic top roll, cup, pronation, maybe some rise too. Then we're going to go on to the high knuckle top roll. High knuckle top roll, try to get as high ground as you can on their hand. Try to cup through high cup, which is this, and rising. Pronate, back pressure, then just go to the side. Next is the sweeping top roll. Same setup, except you just drag back and then go to the side. High knuckle top roll, actually, I forgot. You do an L motion. Levon does this very well. I would consider what Levon does actually a sweeping top roll, because I think that the sweeping motion makes more sense than a drag back and go to the side. But, anyways, to move on. The low hand top roll. We'll do the low hand top roll. This is to counter a hook. So, if they're going for a hook and they're trying to just do this, to counter that, you want a low hand top roll by doing this, dropping your rise, pronating through the thumb and right here, and then just go down. That's the counter to a hook. Now the posting top roll. Posting top roll, yes. Hermes does this very well. Go for that high ground, and this is and then you just kind of squat down like this and go through back pressure, and just focus on that, getting a higher ground and taking their wrist. Because if you do that well, you'll take your opponent's wrist. This is mostly all rising and back pressure. We'll clearly use pronation, but it's more focused on keeping your rise. And basically, you kind of lose. If you lose your pronation, that's a big problem too. Yeah, clearly. Otherwise, the posting top roll doesn't work. But try to take high ground, then you can go for the pin. Next, the open top roll. Now, this is where it starts to going from a winning and just finishing to a failed top roll. This is a failed top roll, and then there's the extent to an extremely failed top roll. But I'll explain that later. So if your opponent takes center, kind of just follow them like this. Try to maybe even kick back your wrist a little bit and just break. Hopefully it'll crack their wrist back, and then you can start regripping. Hit, finish. Autumn Larrett did this against Jeremy Parker the second round extremely well. Go watch that video. I'll probably put it in the description. Then the king's move. I love this move when I can do it properly. Lately, I haven't been able to do it. This is when you fail. Everything fails. Your open top roll fails, and you're forced into the king's move. And when you're forced into the king's move, let your wrist bend back. Try to gain height. They open up your arm completely. Drop your arm, and when you're dropping, you want to cause a twisting motion onto the wrist. Your pronation's also failed if you're in this, probably. So, and just do a twisty motion. Drag to the back, far left corner. Drop your and make your bicep point horizontally if your pronation's failed. This should cause the wrist to crack back. Once you're in there, regrip, stay there. Make sure your shoulder doesn't drop below the pad, otherwise it's going to be a foul. And watch your elbow too, because that happens a lot too. Both those watch for. If they're going to transition into a flop press, really from here, you might be cooked. So if you can stop them, because the flop press is a counter, if they start doing this, Be very careful. Hold on as tight as you can. Maybe if you can, lift your elbow or shoulder foul to get a restart if you don't have a foul already. But if you foul in the losing position like that, you'll lose. But if you can shoulder foul, you might be able to get away with it and maybe get a restart. Unless you can hold them there. And if you're able to hold them there, you're extremely strong, and congratulations. You start to regrip until they start to gas out. Let them gas out. Then come around like that and do a press. And I guess that's it. Yeah. The King's move relies on them not trying to pin you. So if you're in a King's move, you really want them to try to pin you so they wear out. And that's it, I guess. So, y'all, stay strong.